Korean beef bowls are probably one of the easiest dishes you could make with a pack of mince. They're rich, tasty, and they take less than 15 minutes to cook, which makes them a favourite for a midweek meal. Hey, I'm nutritionist Scott Baptiste and welcome back to my Food for Fitness kitchen. This recipe for a Korean beef bowl is colourful, fresh and aromatic. We've got protein-packed mince, zesty garlic, sweet honey, umami-rich soy sauce, fragrant sesame oil and spicy red chili. And to add a little bit of crunch, we've got some fresh carrot and spring onions too. The dish is perfect for those busy weeknights when you want something quick but without compromising on flavour. Serve it over boiled rice, sprinkle on some sesame seeds, a little bit of garnish of spring onion, and there you have it. Right, sounds good? Let's cook. The first thing we're going to do is to prep our veggies. You want to peel and then grate one large carrot and then chop up 3 spring onions. We're going to use the white part of the spring onion to go into the meal itself and save the green part at the end to use as a garnish. Then once you've done that, it is time to make the sauce. So we're going to get 200 ml of water and then add 60 ml of soy sauce to it, along with some sesame oil. I love sesame oil, it's a beautiful flavour. And some corn flour to help thicken things, and then a teaspoon of chili flakes or chili powder. You can always use more or less depending on your own tolerance for heat. And then add 30 grams of honey for some sweetness. If you don't have honey, you could use brown sugar instead. Make sure you use cold water for this and not hot water, because otherwise your corn flour will just clump up. But if you use corn flour, everything should mix together nicely and you should have a nicely combined sauce. Then for the mince, we want to heat some oil on a high temperature in a wok or large pan, and you're going to get to work frying that. Also, at this point in the video, it is my turn to ask a favour of you. Could you please hit that like button? It really helps me out and just means the video is more likely to be seen by more people. What we're doing here, we're not just making it grey, we're cooking it for about 10 minutes until it's really browned and start to crisp up. This just gives it a lot more flavour. Then add equal measures of garlic and ginger. I'm using 30 grams in total of a puree, and I'll link to the one I always use in the description below, and fry that for a further 30 seconds or so. Then all you need to do is just to add the sauce into the mixture. The pan should be quite hot, so you should notice that the sauce should reduce down pretty quickly. And we're only going to cook this for about 5 minutes, keeping it on a medium to high temperature. Then after 5 minutes, once it has started to thicken up, I mean, look at it there, it looks delicious. Add the carrot and the white part of the spring onion, and you just want to stir that so it is combined and the onion and the carrot have had a chance to warm up. We don't want to really cook these because we do want to maintain a bit of crunch there. And then once you have mixed it all through, that is it. All you need to do is just start to plate it up. 99 times out of 100 when I have this recipe, I'll just serve it with boiled rice and some other kind of vegetables on the side. But it's up to you. You could have it as like a low carb meal, or you could put it into a baked tatty or have it with some other kind of carbs. Totally up to you. But anyway, plate it up and then garnish with the green part of the spring onion, and then channel your inner sesame seed bay for a little bit more garnish. That's just me being daft. If you've no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. But there we go. That is Korean beef bowl. So there we have it, Korean beef bowl, cracking dish for a midweeker. I'm off to get stuck in, and as always, please do leave a comment and let me know what you think of this recipe once you've made it. And if you haven't had a chance yet, subscribe, because then you'll get notified as soon as I post a new high protein recipe. Thank you so much for being here. I'll speak to you later.